Alright, you asked for more options while Partilium was refreshing. And yeah, supply got absolutely crushed after the last video. So today, you're getting the most chaotic, most profitable, most fun, low volume, high value cargo run I've done in Star Citizen yet. That's right, I saw your comments about alternative commodities to run, and this route? It's what happens when you stack the 5 highest value per SCU commodities, then throw them straight into a live fire sandbox. Stealth ships, dynamic markets, high-stakes PvP zones, and yeah, pirates? You'll want to be taking notes too. So if you're looking to make some serious credits while dodging pirates, or learning where to pirate, you're in the right place. Alright, let's run it. Here's the financial side of the loop, assuming you're running a ship like the Prowler utility with around 32 SCU. This loop pulls in around 1 million to 2.5 million alpha UEC per hour. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on supply, demand, pirates, and whether you get greedy. Even without the heavy-hitting commodity, you're still looking at around 400,000. That's across 4 trade locations with 3 to 5 jumps, depending on how things play out. If you can work a dynamic market and survive a firefight or two, you'll thrive here. Alright, let's start the route. We are starting at Shepherd's Rest on Bloom. It might not exactly be quiet here, because this place is a player mission hotspot. Be on the lookout for anyone camping the trade areas, or other traders landing that might take the opportunity to try and take your cargo too. Although with most players still in Stanton for the Patches event, the traffic is manageable, for now. You're going to want to buy 10 SCU of Sunset Berries and pack these carefully on the bottom. Then fill the rest of your SCU with fresh food. These go on top so that you can offload them at the next stop without playing Crate Tetris. Trust me on this one. Next is a long jump out to Canard V1 terminus. It's remote, dead quiet, and almost eerie sometimes. Still don't let your guard down. There's a lot of places people can camp the cargo transfer area. First you want to offload and sell that fresh food. At 22 SCU, that should get you about 85,000. Then you're gonna buy out the diamond laminate up to 10 SCU. And a tip from the comments in the last video, use the Prowler's tractor beam from the pilot seat. Just hover, open the bay, and transfer the cargo directly. No need to run around outside where somebody can shoot you, and of course you can see other ships coming in on the radar, and get out of there. Alright, now we get spicy. Welcome to Sacred's plot on Pyro 4. If you watched my last video, you already know. Offload all the rest of your cargo, and then you should be able to sell the diamond laminate and sunset berries for about 180,000. While you're there, check the Partilium supply. Buy up as much of it as you can. This is the huge moneymaker. Even if there's not enough available to warrant a run to sell it, just stockpile it in your inventory. And this is where the route gets a little bit more complex. First, we're gonna cover your options if you have enough Partilium stock worth selling. Bueno Ravine is again the fastest route, and it'll also put you back on the planet where this trade loop starts. Unfortunately, the price there is extremely volatile, and it has recently crashed due to so many of us selling there. Jackson Swap is more reliable, but it's going to put you off from the trade loop. And then there's Canard View again. You can head right back there, and then pick up more diamond laminate while selling, and then right back to Shepherd's Rest to run the loop backwards. And of course you can still sell at Gaslight Station if you're looking for something safer for less profit. Alright, but what if you don't have enough Partilium to warrant a trip? Or what if you sold at Gaslight Station and now you're stuck way out by Pyro 5? There's one more commodity that's worth trading, and it's conveniently located 20 kilometers from Sacred's plot at Chawla's Beach. When you get there, buy out the Atlassium. Then we're jumping back to Bloom, where we're going to sell at Bueno Ravine. While at Bueno Ravine, sell any backlog Partilium you have stocked up too. This route is designed to keep moving, don't wait around on supply. And we're also now in a position to hop back over to Shepherd's Rest and restart our loop from the beginning. Alright, here's some other things that you need to know. These routes are high risk. Pirates are watching these locations. Stay alert, stay stealthy, and always be ready for PvP. This loop is also a dynamic loop. You're not always going to sell everything or buy everything in a single pass. You'll circle back and collect and sell cargo that you've stacked up. You need to be adaptive to survive out here. This is Pyro after all. Another thing is that if a patch drops, stored cargo gets wiped. Don't leave valuable stock sitting in outpost inventories unless you like surprise losses. Alright, one huge drawback of this route is that it's, again, 100% citizens for prosperity territory. Headhunters, I've heard you, and I haven't forgotten you. There are some complications with Headhunters routes, but there is something really neat I found that is in an upcoming video. But for now, let's hear it. Would you risk running this route? Let me know in the comments. I'll be there to talk strats, help troubleshoot, and maybe steal a few more of your trade secrets. And hey, if you missed my video with the full breakdown of the Partillium trade routes, make sure you check this out before it's gone forever. And hey, try to get into some trouble.